Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Goran Guitar, another great song from NIALL HORAN. This one is called The Show. So, great song from NIALL HORAN here. One of the best latest. So, let's take a look at this one. No need for any capo here. We're going free. So, I believe we have 8 chords. Yes, we have 8 chords. So, let's take a look at the chords. We're going to start off with the 3 D variations here. So, we have one. It's called the D minor. So that is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 1st E. That's the D minor. Then we have the standard D. So that is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. And then we also have the third. It's a D sus variation here. So you just lift off the E there to get it open. That gives us open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and open E. So that's the D's there, and then let's go on with the C. That is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. We have G also, so that is 3rd on E, 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. E minor. So open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, open G, open B, and open E. F, it's a bar chord, so you place the bar here on the 1st fret over all strings, and then the rest will be 3rd on A, 3rd on D, and 2nd on G. And then finally, we also have this A minor. I'm gonna put in that in the end of this song, so that will be open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 1st B, and open E. Alright, so let's start this song here, and the first round out of everything almost, the verse, pre-chorus, and chorus, we're just going to work with downs, alright? And then from the second round and until the very end there, we're going to use the strumming pattern. So just downs here in the first round. We're going to start with the verse. You have the D minor. You're going to play 2 downs on D minor, then 2 downs on C, and then 4 downs on G. That's the chord progression for verse. And you're going to do that for 4 chord progression rounds. So D minor 2, C2, and G4, like this. That's one round. C, C, G. That's the verse, all right? Then comes the pre-chorus. You're gonna play just E minor 4 and D4, only for this one round. So. All right, so that's the pre-chorus, and then finally the chorus here with the downs. You're gonna play F2, then the D2, D minor 2, sorry, then C2. And G2. You play that for 2 rounds. So again, F2, D minor 2, C2, and G2. All right. And then you're going to continue with another G2. I mentioned this because this is on the second round only. So that's why I split there. I could say G4 there, but it's easier to have 2 rounds with F2, D minor 2, C2, and G2. And then after these 2 rounds comes still G2, another 2 rounds. And then comes F3. And then comes 1 down on D sus and 1 down on D with a pause. And that pause, that builds up for the next round. So to summarize the last part here, the chorus, perhaps it was a little bit blurry there, but anyway, it's F2, D minor 2, C2, and G2. You play that for 2 chord progression rounds, and then you're gonna continue with G, another 2, then F3, then 1 down on D sus and 1 down on D with a pause, and that takes us to the second round. All right, so the second verse, now we're gonna start the strumming pattern here, and the strumming round will be illustrated with the D minor, since that is the first chord. We know that by now. So that is down, down, clap, down, up. That's one round. So down, down, clap, down, up. All right, so down, down, clap, down, up. Now when you play the strumming, you're gonna play it half amount of times as if you compare it to the downs. So we learned for the verse D minor 2, C2, G2, 4 for the downs. Now you're gonna play it half amount, so you're gonna play D minor 1, C1, and G2. So like this. That's one round. So D minor 1, C1, and G2. Was 3 rounds, you're gonna play for 4 rounds, and that takes us to the second pre-chorus. This one is played in the same way as the first one. So here you're gonna go back to just straight downs, E minor 4 and D4. So nothing new there. And then comes the chorus. Same chords here, guys, but yeah, we're gonna play it for half amount of times. So that means F1, D minor 1, C1, and G1. Again, F1, D1, C1, G1. And then you're gonna continue with another G1. And here you're gonna skip the D sus and D ending here. Instead, you're just gonna play straight 2 Fs of strumming. That ends the second chorus. After the second chorus, about 1 minute and 54 seconds into the song, comes the bridge part, so it leans right after and fits here very well with the post-chorus part, so to speak. So it will be a bridge part here at 1 and 54. You're gonna play D 1 round plus 2 downs. All right, so you're gonna play strumming here one round. So down, down, clap, down, up, down, down. That's 1 strumming round plus down, down. Okay? And then you're gonna play 1 down on D sus. Just that. And then you jump to G and play 2 strumming rounds. Sorry, to C and 2 strumming rounds. Alright? So you're gonna play that part for 2 rounds. So again, D, 1 strumming round plus down, down, then the D sus, 1 down, and then C, 2 strumming rounds. So. And I think, yeah, I'm not sure how I learned, how I teach the D sus for you, but actually it's the 2nd G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. Perhaps I said open E there. It's actually the 3rd E, just to be clear about that. So we want this note, it's important here. That's why we have it. So anyway, I get it. It was a little bit here and there with this bridge part, but just to summarize it, it was so far D, 1 string around plus down, down. Then the D sus, like this, nothing else, 1 down, and then C for 2 string rounds. That part you play for 2 rounds, all right? Then you continue with G, 1 down, a pause, F, 1 down, a pause, and then comes the E minor, 1 down, and a pause, and D, 1 down, and a pause. So it's down, pause on G, F, pause, E minor, pause, and D, pause. And the last E minor and D comes from the pre-chorus. So it's kind of built in pre-chorus before the chorus comes again there. So I'm just gonna play this through for you slowly so you really see what's happening here, the bridge part. So we're starting from the D, 1 string around plus down, down. And that takes us to the 3rd and final chorus. Okay, so here I'm gonna speak for you while I'm playing. So we're gonna go with the strumming here: F1, D minor 1, C1, and G1. You're gonna play that for 2 rounds. Then you're gonna add an extra G there after that, and that's how we're gonna start it. So F1, D1, C1, and G1. Again, F1, and the D minor 1, and the C1, and the G1, plus 1 extra 1 G. And then you do it again, this F1, D minor 1, C1, and G1 for 2 rounds. So again. And then you just have the final ending there. You're gonna do 1 strumming round of G. And then comes the F 4 downs. And then comes the A minor 3 downs. And then E minor 1 and D1. And that's how it ends. So just to summarize again, the third chorus is a long one. We had F1, D minor 1, C1, and G1 for 2 rounds. Then you're gonna play an extra G there for the ending here, and then you start all over again. F1, D minor 1, C1, and G1 for 2 rounds. And then you're just gonna play 1 extra G again, and then just have the F 4 downs, A minor 3 downs, E minor 1 down, and D 1 down. And that is how the show from NIALL HORAN ends. So thank you for watching, guys. Hope this helped, and if it did, please let me know. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, and play tuned.